Hey guys, welcome to Tech Tricks tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to add captions in Premiere Pro. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Welcome to Premiere Pro. Today I will be showing you how to add captions on your video. Let's go ahead and watch this clip so we can start with a tutorial.
I bring with me, on the train from London, a message.
As you have watched that video, it is boring and no captions at all. So to begin with, let's go ahead and go onto the text button, and if you don't have that up there, you can go to the window and select text. As you look at your file, it says that it's untranscribed. So for us to have the transcription, just click the transcribe button and wait for it to load up. As the Premiere Pro did its magic, you can now see your transcription. And what you can do is you can double click on the words, then you can either delete or add words depending on you. Then the next thing to do is to create captions. Just click that CC button or the create caption button. Then from here we can choose a preset, but for this video let's stick with the default. Then under we have the preferences. This is where you can adjust timings on your captions. We can choose how many characters you want to appear on our video, and how long the captions we want to display it on our screen. Also, if you want gaps between your captions, you can do that as well. Last thing, you have the options if you want a single or a double line. That will depend on you, so it's for you to decide. Once you are done, just click the create caption button and proceed. As we can see, we have here our captions together with a video track, and if you look at the screen also, you can see that it has subtitles now. And what you can see below is not an audio track, but it is a caption track. This is where you can click and add that specific track. And now let's try to play the video. As you can see that it has captioned already. Next thing that we can do is we can edit the font styles or just to maximize the captions. For you to do that, the upper right corner of your screen, just click the workspaces button and select captions and graphics. Then you will be routed to the essential graphics where you can edit your text. You have to select all your caption tracks so it will be edited all together. And then the first thing is you can change the font style. You have the options to choose from. You can also change the font size as well. Notice that it will automatically be added on your video. Next thing is you can choose if you want your captions to all caps or small caps. It's an options also. For me, I will be using the all caps. You can even change the color of your text. And if you click the stroke button, then you can put strokes on your captions just like Mr. Beast's videos. And there's just so much that you can do here, but now let's check out our video.
A message from Westminster.
As you can see on the video, we can say that we are pretty much done. But there's still one thing that you can add, which is the animation on your captions. This is actually the exciting part. So for us to begin, you have to toggle on your caption track, and then on the upper left corner in your screen, you can click the graphics and titles. And then select the upgrade captions to graphics. And then click on the track that you want to animate the captions. And after that, you can click on effects control. And then at the bottom part of your screen, you have the text button. You can click on it. Then you will have to type in transform. As you can see, it is under distort. Just click the transform and drag it to your track. As you can see that the transform effect was added to your sequence. The very first thing that you can do is you're gonna have to level the anchor point. As you take a look at the screen, and we have their circle figures. What you can do is you have to drag the circle thingy down to your captions and bring your captions back. But take note that you have to set the two circles together so that it will not ruin the positioning of your captions. So that is a good set. It should look nice and organized when the video is done. Next pointer here is the scale. You can play so many things with this one, but I will just be doing an easy one. So first things first, you're gonna have your first key point on your frame. And then you can now put another one on the next 4 or 5 frames. That will just depend on you. So for your first key point, you will have to set it to 0. On the other key point, you can do whatever you want. That will just depend on your style. But mine, I like a nice little popping effect. As you can look at the screen, we have
message.
that little pop-in effect just like Mr. Beast's video. Shout out to Mr. Beast, that's where I got this idea actually. Next pointer here is the shutter angle, so you can get like a disappearing effect on your captions. But on this video, I will not be setting it so high since this editing is inspired by Mr. Beast's video. And now we can do a little preview on our video.
Not a message.
As you can see that it had a little popping effect, so that means that I got my editing right. And on top of that, I got to show you guys how to add captions here in Premiere Pro. And going back to the topic, once you're satisfied with the effects, you can now do the last step, which is to apply the effects to all the audio tracks, so that it will be well organized and all the scenes will have the fancy captions. So to apply these edits in your captions, all you have to do is click the transform on the upper right corner of your screen, and then you command C or Ctrl C. And then, next thing is that you're gonna have to select all your audio tracks, which is the print tracks below, and then just command V or Ctrl V. Then you can do a double check if the effects were transferred on your captions. And now that we can tell that it was perfectly applied to all the captions, what we can do now is look at the original video of this and compare it with our nicely edited video. Let me show you first the unedited video here.
With me on the train from London. A message from Westminster. No, not a message. Not a message.
So as you have watched that video, you can really tell that it's boring and not so entertaining without the captions. And so here is our nicely edited video inspired by Mr. Beast's animated captions. I hope you guys will like it.
I bring with me on the train from London a message from Westminster. No, not a message. Not a message. An instruction, in fact.
As you can see, it really made a difference with the lively captions. I know the video didn't relate well with the lively captions, but what I was trying to say here is that even if you have a not so happy video, but with animated captions in Premiere Pro, it can make a boring video to a nice lively video just by editing the captions. I hope that this tutorial made a difference and it can help you in your future projects in Premiere Pro. And that's it for now guys, I'll see you in my next video.